this matchup, it's generally not liked by either side.
No, I
because
can see
it's
that.
not the fastest paced matchup.
Yeah,
Sonic's
definitely.
are generally quite a campy character, as is Rosalina. But Ixis is generally seen as a very aggressive Sonic.
Yep.
And something to watch out for in Ixis' play is when he's put into a disadvantaged state, he won't throw out any hitboxes. He'll just return to neutral as efficiently as possible.
Okay.
But when he gets you into disadvantage, he'll just keep you there for as long as he physically can.
Yeah, I can see that.
Here we go, game 1 on Smashville. Instantly just running in there.
Okay, footstall beginning now. Whenever you're playing Rosaluma, the key thing is what are you going to do about Luma?
Yeah, you need to be as efficient as you can about getting rid of Luma.
Now, by the nature of Sonic's character, hit and run is kind of Sonic's specialty. So already we're seeing a lot of spin dash through DX17's shield just to hit Luma, and then he commented out with the neutral air. Just trying to get out of there. Now he has successfully managed to get rid of Luma.
But Luma's back.
Luma is back already, but there was a small opening there to clear off right off that. Using jabs to just clash with the spin dash.
Ixis just isn't allowing DX a way in. Just getting these small pokes, but nothing he can really convert off.
Luma's down already. Gets a ledge trap into back air.
Only 15% on Ixis right now.
The DX17 definitely seems to be struggling right off the bat.
Throw neutral air. Looking for this edge guard. Calls out the get up there. Oh.
Tries to get a ledge trap there. I think that's better now. Luma.
He's lost Luma.
Gone for it.
And what you see a lot of Rosalina's doing here is just retreating and running away until they get Luma back. But DX17 is a lot more aggressive than most Rosalinas, which can work out, or sometimes it can turn around and bite him.
Well, I was talking to Wolski about that just yesterday. He says, even if you don't have Luma, by playing aggressively, you can actually buy more time to get Luma. So
yeah,
there is, solid reasons to play like that.
Yeah, because if you put your opponent into disadvantage, then they can't really do anything for the however many
If they're
seconds.
off stage, they can't touch you.
Yeah.
Ixis doing such a great job, just make sure Luma is never an issue. Without Luma, DX17 is going to have difficulties. Oh no.
He's going under the stage.
He should be able to make it. He still has his double jump, actually. Very good patience from DX17, just holding on to that.
Trying
to set something up with
that
Luma
was very, very
Very
dangerous.
close, but
back air.
Back air. It's still only at 62%.
Ixis just starting to run away with this.
Without Luma hanging around for a long enough time, it's going to be incredibly difficult for DX17 to actually land any of his kill options. So combined with the fact that Ixis is still only at 17%, it doesn't seem very hopeful for DX17 in this game.
Ixis' movement is just overwhelming DX.
Hanging out of Luma.
Is that an SD? Yeah, it is.
It's
unfortunate. It's a 3-stock for Ixis.
Very convincing performance from him.
That entire game, Ixis was just controlling the pace.
Hardly taking any damage and never in any real threat.
Just weaving in and out of DX's just range. And by the time that DX could react to this, Ixis was already out of there.
I think that's a problem. I think DX17 is just sitting around his shield too much, which means he's leaving Luma unguarded. I feel like he just needs to throw out a hitbox or something. He needs to throw out a hitbox, try and clash with the spin dash at the very least.
Even if it's just a jab or something.
Well, I feel like Rosaluma down tilt would also work very well as well. But definitely something.
But he is doing a better job already so far this game.
This is just counterpick to Omega Palate's Temple. Now, of course, we saw last game, Ixis starting a lot of his assaults from the moving platform, so that takes away that option. So it does mean that Ixis can't stay as far back
Yeah.
before rushing in. Kind of forcing him to play more of that, a slightly tighter mid-range, I feel.
Yeah, and it's also a lot more linear
Yeah, the
approaches. You're not going to be caught out by a Sonic just dropping in from the sky on you.
Tries to punch for Luma, but Luma's actually facing the wrong way. Well, using his own spring to help escape.
Just comboing Luma, and Luma's gone.
Damn. I saw DX17 just now just trying to take advantage of the fact that Ixis is hunting after Luma, but doesn't get anything for it. Now, without Luma, he's going to get up aired and
Double up air.
already down a stock once again. He's doing Ixis play. It's not quite as dire as 15% as it was last time, but it's still not great. 78%.
DX seeming to look for that Luma spike there on Ixis.
And the up smash, but actually the forward smash,
Not
quite
quite. Good DI from Ixis there to stay alive.
I think Luma was still in hit stun, so I think it was only the Rosa forward smash that actually hit. If that's how Rosa Luma works.
I believe Luma does more knockback and Rosalina does more damage.
Yeah.
That's the way around it works.
Yeah, the DX17 just not willing to commit at all.
Trying to call out that spin dash with a down smash, but mistiming it there. Luma's back on deck.
Yeah, that's a lot of thing about playing against Sonic. Your reactions do need to be on point. Okay, good. Sending in Luma for a jab combo.
That is a kill move, but not from center stage at this percent.
He is trying it though.
Although the risk of that is that you are staling it. It won't be as effective at the later percents when it will be killing.
There we go.
But the L'Oreal.
Ixis, I think, expecting DX17 just to shield again, but so jumping in to take out Luma, but DX17 with a mix-up, rushing in straight with that up smash.
DX just starting to make a wall with Luma now, just stuffing Ixis' approaches with that little star.
And we'll talking about it, just throwing out those jabs.
Not letting Luma stray away for very long, they're just calling it back so that he can keep that wall there. Because the only way Ixis is getting in, really, is from the higher angles, where he can just get around Luma. Now Luma's gone, and DX can't make this wall.
I guess they'll build a down smash. Gonna wait patiently for Luma to come online. Ixis
Just being a lot more defensive there.
Almost had the air dodge route right there, actually, Ixis. So we see spin dash into neutral, and already a lot of pressure coming down onto Luma. Waiting. Pressuring with the jabs. Ixis having a very difficult time, actually. Begin to have a very difficult time trying to find a way in.
Just got to try and find a way past Luma.
Now that DX17 is throwing out these jabs, it's just... There we go, could we have something there? Ooh. He's looking for it. Oh no, with the back throw, he needs to be so careful. He's still at very high percentage. Oh, the up smash was landing. So many risky moves being thrown out, or risky for DX17 is that if they hit, he'll lose the stock. Okay, if Luma was there, that probably would have done a lot. Trying to mix up there with forward smash, but
just slight overextension and letting Ixis in past Luma.
Wow, the movement landing was so good for Rosaluma.
But
spin dash neutral will seal it off. 152%.
Yeah. Definitely a lot more even this game though.
I feel like DX17 is getting a handle on the matchup slowly, but
now that DX can actually use Luma as a wall, it's definitely helping him out a lot.
But I say, does he have enough time? At this point, we are still only best of 3, so he needs to win this game if he wants the chance to show off what he's learned. Ixis just not falling for these jab into forward smashes. Perfectly willing to retreat.
Hit by Luma during Rosalina's hit stun. Again, just DX just making this wall. Ixis is trying to extend this advantage.
The D in DX17 actually stands for Donald. Trying to look for a grab there, but still nothing.
We're getting to the percents as well, where Rosalina's grabs and throws will kill. So That's something Ixis has to be very, very aware of.
The back air
But the back
will
air
also
will
be able
also
to
do it.
The Rosalina back air as well. At 180% then, that's no surprise really. But now Luma in a lot of trouble. He's gonna be able to be knocked off stage, and now
Ixis realizing that he needs to be targeting Luma so that he can actually get in on DX right now.
right. And now that Luma's down, we see DX17 just playing incredibly patiently.
His options to counter the spin dashes are so much weaker when he doesn't have Luma on board.
Alright, getting a nice little jab combo with Luma. And actually this game, DX17's Luma control has actually been a lot better. He's actually been venturing out, just using Luma as the proxy, and getting a lot of damage through that way.
But this is very dangerous now for DX17. He's got to find his way back onto stage.
Once again,
When a lot of
by that forward smash.
he is at kill percent, so just a straight hit now will be killing him.
Wow, powering through the jabs right there with the spin dash. Needs to be careful that he doesn't get stage spike right there. And the back air, that'll be able to do it. 131%. DX17 almost making a comeback on that one, but just not quite enough.
Definitely much stronger in game 2, but Ixis still just having that extra level.